Hello everybody and welcome to Back Bedroom Art, and welcome to another video where I make some more scratchers. Now I've decided to up my game and do some stuff that I've never tried, like these little fellas encased in resin. And I've not done stuff like this either before. Well, I have now. Now it doesn't turn out perfectly, so you know how I normally give away the scratches at the end of the video in a competition. I won't be doing it in this one because they're just not up to the standard I want to be giving them away just at the moment, but I will perfect this process and there will be another video very soon, so bear with me while I tinker away in my back bedroom and get these right. But I don't want to be giving them away if they're not 100% proper. They may look it in the video, but I'm not happy. Right, but that doesn't stop you enjoying it, and also you'll learn a thing or two about resin art through my mistakes. As always, you will see what I mean. Sit back and enjoy. First thing to do is obviously take them out of the bag, but the first thing to do is to take off the backs. So if I give you an example, is like an angry looking Superman. They have like the buttons, so what happens is you clip them onto the Crocs, don't you, and then as you walk around you got these showing on your feet. There's loads of different ones. Let's take this guy with the eye patch. Let's do him first. Nick Fury, I do believe his name is. Is he like the leader of the I don't know what to call them. The Avengers, that's it. The Avengers. So with a knife, the easiest way to do it is it's stuck on really well. I mean, the design not to come off is just get the knife behind the back and just slice it off. And there we have it. We've got a nice flat Nick Fury, and we need to make sure that he fits in, because if he doesn't fit in, we can't make a scratch out of him. But he does. He fits. So that's how you take him off. I made it look easy, didn't I? And the reason why I made it look easy is because I've already done a load. Here they all are. Loads of different ones. What I haven't done though is I haven't seen if they fit in the mold. So I know Nick Fury does, and there's another one of him there. So there's two. I'll put them up the top there. So this is like the yes pile, and over there will be the no pile. So unfortunately, as cute as he is, he doesn't fit. So sorry, Captain America, but your shield fits nicely. So there's one there. Oh, easily fits. That's me, by the way, in my glasses. It's like Superman, I think, isn't it? We've got Iron Man. Very strange looking one. And another Iron Man. Good, he fits. So most of them are fitting nicely. Another Iron Man. There's a lot of Iron Man. Hulk. Hulk smash. Another Captain America. Too big. Sorry, Captain America. So we'll put you over there. Oh, 4 definitely doesn't fit. That 4 does though. Another Hulk. I don't think Batman's going to. No, Batman definitely doesn't fit. Angry looking Superman fits. And oh, it's a no to Spider-Man. So what have we got? We got these ones, they don't fit. These cheeky little fellas do. So how many have we got? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 15 molds. So I'm just going to pause for a second while I see what else we got. So with these ones I'd already done, I also got Batman. I found some Batman that fits, a Spider-Man who fits, and I've done the shield again because it does look really cool. Look what I come across as well in amongst them. So Black Panther and another Captain America, but unfortunately, yeah, too big. So we have got some that are just not big enough. Why is he? Yeah. There's some too big, some too small. But I got, like I said, I got doubles of everything. So I got loads. I can make loads more. And look, you got another bag, so I can make absolutely tons of these fellas. Let's see how these turn out though. Like I said, I've never done scratchers with these, but I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15! So let's go and see if I can find all the moulds, because I did go all over the place when I made the last lot of scratchers. So I got all the moulds. I got the little fellas to go into the moulds. Is that Spider-Man? Yeah, Spider-Man. I wonder what that was upside down there. So all that's left is to mix up the resin. Now, you've seen me do this hundreds and hundreds of times, so I don't think you need to keep seeing me doing it, but yeah, I'm going to use the same one I had before. I'm getting a bit low on it. This stuff is expensive, so this might be a good time to order some more. Right. There you go, 70. All right, let's mix her up then. Right, so here's all 15 of my moulds. Now, if you're wondering why I've got spaces, it's because I've dripped resin previously, and if I stick it where the mould where the resin is, it's obviously going to be on a bit of a slant, and I don't want that. I want it nice and flat. Yes, I should either clean it up or get a new mat. Well, I'm not going to waste money and get a new mat. I'll clean it up. Right. So as we've done before, what I'm going to do, let's get my stick out there to start with, is just pour a little blob in, because what I don't want is the thing so that you can actually touch it. So there's going to be a layer of resin between the insert and the actual mould. So it only needs a little bit, a blob. Yeah, that'll do. Now I'm going to speed this bit up, because you don't want to watch me doing all this, do you? There we have it. So that's a blob in all of them. Some got, well, they started getting more in as I went along, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So now the fun bit, we're going to put the little fellas in, remembering to put them in upside down. Otherwise, what you'll see, or what you'll get rather, is an upside down scratcher, as I learnt a long time ago. So I'm going to pop them in. So there goes Batman. I know you're Nick Fury, so you'll be next. Batman. Well, that's embarrassing. There was no actual resin in that one. What a div. It's not back bedroom art if I don't have a div moment. What a plank. But that's the whole point of doing it yourself. Doing, you know, have a go. You'll make mistakes along the way. Whereas mine are on video, yours, no one will ever see your mistakes. It's not, doesn't matter if you make mistakes either, does it? Let's be honest. At the end of the day, art isn't about being perfect, is it? Art is about creating something and having fun. Now, I have no idea how these are going to turn out. I hope they turn out good. I do like these. I think these will be the best ones, if you know what I mean. Got to be careful and make sure I center these. Whereas the others are pretty much centered anyway because of their size. The Captain America shields, they could be off center if I'm not careful. Another Nick Fury. Hulk smash. Me? I just with my glasses. That does look like me. And we got Spider-Man. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And then we got a Iron Man to finish it off. Okay. So let's finish him off. Let's cover up the inside. The inside. The outside. Let's just finish off. Fill up the mould. Oh, not too much pull. Okay. What I'm going to do, again, like last time, is I'm just going to speed her up because you don't want to see me pouring these. because it will take a while. Just remember, when you do it slowly, otherwise you'll end up like me and overfilling one, which I think I just did with Spider-Man. So that's all of them filled up. Now I'm just going to get a heat gun and I'm just going to get rid of the bubbles. You can probably see some bubbles there, so that when they're finished there'll be no bubbles. Well, there'll always be a couple. I am fine-tuning my process. What I need is like a vacuum thing. You put them inside this vacuum press and it goes, sucks all the air out and all the bubbles will go. That's ultimately what I want to get, but they cost a bit of money and I'm not at the stage yet where I think I require one. But yeah, let's try the heat gun on these. Let's get rid of these bubbles. So that's got rid of the majority of the bubbles. Now all I've got to do is just leave them to set. And then 24 hours later, the fun happened and I can pop them out and see how they turned out. Got a lovely purple. In we go then. Gonna have a Halloween purple. And obviously I've got loads of other colours. But purple seems to be apt for this fella. I should start making these for Halloween, shouldn't I? I'm sure if I offered to sell them, people would buy them. Mind you, I say that. It depends how they turn out first of all, doesn't it? Yeah, clear and purple. I think purple looks good. Add a few more little bits. Not too much. And I've got a tiny little bit of purple resin. I'm going to have to get another mould, aren't I? I'll leave that as a surprise so you can see what I'd make. Anyway, these are all done now, so all I've got to do is wait for them to dry. 24 hours until they're completely set. You can take them out after about, I don't know, 12 hours if you so desire, if you're that keen. And if you want to like reuse the mold for something else. But yeah, 24 hours is really what you're looking at. So the moment of truth, the bit I'm always nervous about. I'm going to take them out of their molds and see how they turned out. These were the extra ones I made, little alien heads. They make great scratches as well if you use the curve end. So yeah, let's do these first actually. Let's pop these out of the mold. Cool. They actually look pretty sweet. So they do make great little scratches. But they are alien heads, xenomorphs. So for those, let's put those there. You can make, as you can see, I can make bigger ones as well, which I have done in the past. Right, we're going to only leave these till last. Let's see how these turned out. So I've got something I can have for Halloween. Cool. That looks really good. Is it too big to be used as a scratcher? I don't know, you could use it as a scratcher, couldn't you? A ginormous one. Look at those. Yeah, that's quite cool actually, putting the two together like that. So let's have a look at the scratches themselves. So it's almost like you can play at home this one, guess the scratcher. So I think this is Batman. Yes, Batman. Oh, that's a shame, a couple of bubbles. I did wonder if that would happen because it's so detailed, but it still looks pretty good. Hulk. Iron Man. Hulk again. Yeah, we're getting bubbles, aren't we? Nick Fury. Nick Fury. Interesting to see different places, the bubbles. How could I resolve this? Batman. Iron Man. Spider-Man. Yeah, these have not turned out as well as I was hoping they would. Ooh. Me. Oh, and that's definitely not very good. Yes. Oh, the worst of the lot. So we're getting bubbles underneath. It's when I place them in. Superman. Maybe I should have just done a couple to experiment. And 4. I mean, they look good. Don't get me wrong. I think once I've perfected the process. Oh, one more. Sorry. Sorry, Iron Man. Once I've perfected the process, I think these will look really smart. Once I've perfected the process, that is. Back to the drawing board. So how am I going to get rid of these bubbles? There is, I suppose, one thing I could do, and that is coat them with resin before I put them into the mould. And then that way I fill in any gaps with resin, and then we won't have this problem. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Just mix up some resin, paint it over the top. Once it's set, it'll be a smooth surface, and then I can put them in. A bit like when I do, like, say, the love hearts. Because it's a smooth surface, I don't get the bubbles. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, it's going to slow down the process immensely, but I think we need to do that. Right, let's have another go at these then. Sorry, little fellas, you are a dud batch. It's a shame I did so many as well. I should. Whenever you try something new, you should always just do a couple. That's a lot of dud scratches. Oh well, oh well. It's all about back bedroom art, isn't it? It's all about experimenting. You live and you learn. Right, let's move on to another batch. So I've mixed up some more resin, only a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them with it and fill in all those nooks and crannies and hopefully avoid repeating the bubbles. So on it goes. Maybe what I should have done is put some blue tack underneath, stop it from moving as I paint it. Well, done it now. So like I said, all I'm doing is filling in all the nooks and crannies so that when I put it in the mould, I shouldn't have all them bubbles again. Yeah. It was disappointing though, getting those bubbles. But if it means you guys can repeat the process and not get the mistakes, well, or the same results really, then it was worth it. I really, really think a bit of blue tack underneath these fellas be the trick. Okay, I think that's that covered. Right, let's do the other ones. Okay, so let's leave them to dry. Once they've dried, what I'll do is I will just, well, put them in the resin pieces like I did with the others. Let's leave them to do their thing. Okay, so let's go again. Let's see if we can get some scratches without fails. So that resin's already dried on these. That's going to do an experiment. I thought, why don't we do some other things? So I went out and I got some, should I fit in there? Some sheets of stickers of different bits and bobs. I don't quite like that big one in the middle. So all I've got to do is obviously cut to it. Okay, I like the way they glisten. I do like shiny things. I'm like a magpie. So wouldn't that be a nice scratcher, like a cog? They're like stickers, so you just peel them off and then you put them in. So I've got lots of like clocks here, so turn them over again and all glittery. I've got that one on the end. Plus he's easy to get to, so that's another plus. I think some of them are too small to use, but could be used for something else another day. I think that's just big enough for a scratcher. I do like the wings. Not all of them will fit, but Like that one there. Actually going to do 2 wings. The wings look really cool. Put that over there. Just cut it off. There we go. We've got 15. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I've got room for 4 more. My brain just doesn't work anymore. And that's not an hard one, is it? What have we got on here? Oh, a little couple kissing. Oh, yeah, definitely using that. And what else could I use? So I'm probably not showing them on the screen, actually. I just realised they've probably gone off. Yeah, they're all pretty, aren't they? How about a little Cupid? There we go. We use a little Cupid. Cupid for love. And last one, these some key ones. I hope these are going to be all right, because another set, you can see it's like dolphins and things, ended up squeezing on. I quite like the one with the bird. So let's go across to him. So we've got now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. One more. One with a flower. There we go. One with a flower on his head. I said I hope these kitty ones come out all right, because there is the other sheets like bleeded onto them. But it is what it is. So the ways these work is they're like you peel them off. Then you just lay them on the resin. So all I've got to do is mix a load of resin and then just get them making. So let's get on to that bit. So I've mixed a load more resin. So let's pour blobs in and let's get these fellas into their respective scratcher case. So there they are, the next batch that have been produced. Let's see how these ones turn out. I do like that one. Made with a smile. They're all made with a smile. Right, let's leave them. 24 hours. I'll come back to them. So here's my favourite part, the moment of truth. So I get to take them out of their cases because they're all set, they're all sealed. So I think I'm going to have to go with the main event, the Marvel ones. They went so badly last time. I really hope they come out all right this time. So that's obviously Batman. A lot better. There's still a couple of bubbles. Damn. What about this one? Yeah. Same. I think it's just... I was going to say something I have to put up with, but no bubbles with Nick Fury. I think I just need to make sure they are 100% sealed. So Superman's come out right as well. It's just making sure they're 100% sealed. What about the Hulk? How's he going to turn out? Hulk smash. Now, to be honest with you, though, even the tiny little bubbles, they still look pretty cool. What about the shield? Oh, that's come out perfect. That is perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. These as well, I can already tell what they're going to look like. What about the angel wings? Yeah. Looking nice. Does he look surprised that he's got a flower growing out of his head? Yeah, that's not so good because I can see bits of the dolphins that I was worried about. Nice. Do you like the clock? Alright, what about Cupid? Cute little Cupid. Very shiny, very glittery. And a cute little couple canoodling. Do you like when the light catches it? Very nice. and a sun. May always be sunny in your life. I do like what it says on the back. Made with a smile. And the last one, some more wings. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, some have turned out better than others. So if I put those rubbery things to one side, I would say, apart from you, and those wings that got a bit bubbly, they all turn out. And that's the problem with making scratchers. I can make loads and they'll all be fine, and then I can just have a run where they just don't turn out quite right. And yeah, I'm so close to perfecting this process. A lot of people say to me, oh, would you make them and sell them? But I'm very reluctant to. I'll make the odd one every now and then for people, but I am a bit reluctant because I do prefer for them to be perfect. Right. Yeah. These two I think will join Back Bedroom Art, because even though they're not perfect, I like it. He makes me smile. If it makes me smile, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep using it. And the little angel rings. Right. Some of these aren't already accounted for, but no, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to give any of these away. You know how I normally at the end do scratches, and I give them away for free. I'm not 100% happy with these. I reckon I can make these even better. I know how to make these perfect, and they will be perfect next time. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to make another batch of the Marvel ones. If enough people want me to, then what I'll do is I'll do a giveaway competition, and I will give away a load for free. Well, I say a load. You know, there'll be 15 as long as they all turn out right. But I don't want to give away things that aren't perfect. And some of them have turned out so well. Some of them, nah, I'm not 100% happy with. But that's all part of Life of Paul. Life of Paul, my other channel. Back Bedroom Art is all about experimenting and making things perfect. Because one of the things that used to annoy me when I watched art channels is how perfect everything is. They had like the perfect setup, everything went perfect, there was never any mistakes, and it was always like, oh, look at this now. And it was, I know that they had lots of mistakes along the ways where things don't go right, and that's what I wanted to show. I wanted to show the process, how to improve on things. Now I know how to improve on these. It's seal them even better because they turned out better than the first batch. But if you notice around the edges, that's where the bubbles is. So I need to make sure I seal all the way around, not just the main part. Yes, I'm going to do another batch. Wish me luck. But I hope you enjoyed watching this and seeing how they were made. And I hope it helps you when you make your own, because I know some of you have been making scratches. So have a look at this. There's a picture. Anna, you did these, and I thought they were spectacular. I'm so happy that I've inspired somebody to make scratches of their own. And did she make loads as well? Love it, absolutely love it. And I hope it's inspired you to make them, because people sell these. You'll see them on Etsy and things like that going for like £5 or even £10, some of them. And I thought to myself at the time, no, you can do these yourself. So just follow my process. And yeah, I even though they're not perfect, I do like them. They look okay. Actually, do you know what? One thing I've never done. Let's scratch a scratch card. Let's use little K. Always tap your scratches for luck. Fresh out of the casing, just to prove how good they are. So here we go. If you've never seen scratch cards, because I know not everybody who goes on Back Bedroom Art plays scratch cards, have a watch of this. So what I'm looking for is 2 identical symbols for a win. So away we go. Look at that. Scratches beautifully. So bar of gold and a safe, flower and a bank, diamond and a bank, pot of gold and a star, bag and a gold key, chest and a wallet, safe and a cloud, pot of gold and a stack, chest and a money tree, gold key and a black and white rainbow. It does make me laugh. Bag and a stack, wallet and a star. Oh, it doesn't look like he's going to be a lucky scratcher after all. Looking for a match down here as well. A suitcase and a clover. Oh well, we can't win them all, but you see how they work. and that's what they were all about. Scratches for my scratch cards from my scratch card channel. Right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in another video, Back Bedroom Art, real soon. And I'll make sure that the next time I do scratches, there'll be a load to give away because they will be perfect. But like there, that bubble, just not happy to give these away. Right, look after yourselves and those you love. Cheerio, everyone. Bye.